Good morning, Sam Dandy.
Now let's ask Sam Dandy.
Yeah,
Sam Dandy, have you ever...
I'm not sure how we went from 0 to 100 now.
Sam Dandy, have you ever prostrated to greet your parents?
Not my parents, but to be honest, my girlfriend's father. You know, respect. I mean,
the elderly.
Exactly.
But so this is it for me, right? The video really just shows Obasanjo teaching his grandchild how to prostrate to greet the elderly.
Which is lovely, heartwarming.
Exactly.
I love it.
And so I'm not sure how we moved into. Nigerians are not very happy with, the way that the cultural organization of respect has been
That is not what I said. What I just said was that culture and tradition, we're choosing parts that we're keeping behind, and a lot of other parts are evolving. That's all I said. Okay,
well, I mean, prostrating, is it one of the things that is...
It's not a bad thing. In fact, sometimes I wish I was a Yoruba girl so that when I'm getting married, my husband will come and prostrate for my family, because it's not happening for me. So,
but there are certainly some families, I feel like the more woke you get, some people definitely will not do that.
Some people would actually cringe if you did that to them.
I will. Like, why?
I don't get it, though. I mean, I really don't. Whatever, there's always some excuse or the other. And if you remember Israel Adesanya, one of his fights, anytime his parents step in the ring, it's one of the things that he always does, and it's beautiful to see.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm such a big fan of culture and tradition, so kudos. But like we say, do what works for you. Sam, let's talk entertainment.
All right, there's so much happening, in fact, from Thames and of course international scene. Let's start with this one. As promised, I've kept a close eye on Billboard's Top 100 charts, the United States weekly charts ranking songs based on sales, radio play, and of course online streams. This week, Nigerian singer Thames is still maintaining her solo spot on the charts at number 77 for Free Mind. Now, the BET Award-winning singer also still holds the number 5 position on the Billboards for her guest appearance on Wait For You by American rapper Future. But here's what's new. Thames has just debuted at number 55 with Beyoncé's Move. Now, that's of course off the Renaissance album, which happens to be track number 10 on Beyoncé's 7th studio album released on the 29th of July. Beyoncé, who's already broken several records for this album, had Nigerian singer Thames as the only Nigerian to contribute on the album, as well as Grace Jones for that particular song, Move. Now, this makes Thames the Nigerian artist with the most Billboard entries till date, surpassing superstar Wizkid. Interestingly, all 16 Beyoncé songs off the Renaissance album debuted on the charts, Top 100 charts this week. Well, that's not all. Burna Boy's Last Last has just dropped a few numbers. From its peak spot at number 70 on the Billboard's Top 100 to now number 75. After spending 4 weeks on the US charts, Last Last is certainly one of Burna Boy's, in fact, biggest songs of the Grammy-winning African giant himself. But don't worry, I'll keep you updated as the weeks go by. I wish I could play you a short clip from Move, but the video is not out yet, Beyoncé and Thames, but we're looking forward to seeing, what's going to happen with that one. Now, staying the music scene, this time in neighboring nation Ghana, multi-award-winning musician Shatta Wale has just hit a new milestone. Born Charles Mensah JNR, the dancehall musician has just become the second Ghanaian act to break into the RIAA for a music project. Now, RIAA is the Recording Industry Association of America, responsible for estimating and awarding certificates for music sales within America. Shatta Wale's 2019 hit collaboration on Beyoncé's Lion King The Gift album has just earned him a gold certification in the United States. Now, this means that the Afro-pop song already has sold over 500,000 units within the country. Shatta Wale now joins Ghanaian musician Fuse ODG, who was the first Ghanaian to get gold certified by RIAA in 2017. Fuse ODG collaboration with Major Lazer and Nyla of Brick and Lace on the song Light It Up the remix went gold. It was released in 2015. It became platinum in 2017 and two-time platinum as of course September 15, 2021, which is big. That's over 2 million, of course, in sales. Ghanaians are super proud about the success. Now, recall that Beyoncé filmed for the Lion King album in several parts of the African continent, from Nigeria to Ghana, Johannesburg, and of course KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. She even gave a shout out to Ghana and credited Ghanaian dancer Dance God Lloyd for being a part of the production. Let's remind ourselves of that hit song already from 2019. Let's watch this. Hit songs off that album. In fact, Beyoncé did a thing with it, of course. We have a lot of Nigerians on it too, so we're super proud to be Africans, right? Ahead of this year's VMAs, organizers of the 2022 MTV Video Music Awards have dropped big news. Trinidadian-born rapper Nicki Minaj will be honored at this year's event. Arguably the queen of rap, it has been confirmed that Nicki will receive this year's MTV's Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award, recognizing her impact and influence to hip-hop culture over almost 2 decades. Nicki will also be making her first appearance at the VMAs in 2018. It's been 11 years since she won her first award for Best Hip Hop Video. And Bruce Gilmer, president of music talent programming, and events at Paramount Plus, had this to say. He says, Nicki has broken barriers for women in hip-hop with her versatility and creative artistry. She has shifted the music industry and cemented her status as a global superstar with her crossover appeal, genre-defined style, and continuing to be unapologetically Nicki. The Video Vanguard Award is certainly the show's highest accolade, and Nicki Minaj will join previous honorees like Janet Jackson, of course, the incredible Madonna, LL Cool J, and Missy Elliott. Missy, in fact, joined several fans and celebrities to shower Nicki with praises on the new achievement. Missy had this to say. She said, "Congratulations on this achievement," on a tweet. And of course, Nicki responded, "OMG, thank you, Missy. You kicked down this door. Nothing but love and respect for your iconic artistry." Now, Nicki Minaj has won over 300 awards till date from over 500 nominations, with first-of-its-kind records on Forbes, Billboard, Rolling Stone, including YouTube, for billions of streams amassed. While fans await the Nicki documentary dropping soon, the multi-award-winning singer has also announced her latest single dropping, Super Freaky Girl, and that's going to be on the 12th of this month. While we await new music, here's a teaser of what she's announced as her documentary coming soon. Let's watch this.
You don't get a manual on how to be a famous rapper. You just learn it as you go.
Give it up for Nicki Minaj!
I think the woman back then, she wasn't afraid to fail.
Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim.
Female rappers weren't really charting at the time. I'm fighting for the girls who never thought they could win.
Hey yo, I've been on, you been calm.
I never wanted to be mainstream. Mainstream came to me.
I mean, I've been storm.
I take the arts form of rap very serious.
I'm certainly not one to draw competition, or compare people. But Nicki has definitely made her mark, and she will continue to do so. I'm super proud of how far she's gone, and I'm sure we all are proud of her too. Well, that's so much we can take on entertainment. What do you guys think about, of course, Nicki and the Vanguard? Are you a huge fan of Nicki?
Oh, I'm absolutely excited for her. I remember that every now and then some ignorant person still try to troll her for not winning a Grammy, but she's done, way more than any other, female rap artist, and even a lot of the male.
Wait, no, that's a contestable statement. That she's done way more than any female rapper.
Absolutely.
Well,
she sold more records than any of them.
She definitely has, but the problem is, how hasn't she won a Grammy though? From 10
I think
nominations,
she's just always been unfortunate. The times when she's nominated, there's always some other album that
It's trending more
exactly
at the time.
at that time.
I think we also now need to move past crediting people's life work and attaching it to awards. Because the fact that the person hasn't won a certain award doesn't mean that they're not doing great work. So when we see someone who's doing great work, we must applaud them and move away from the award sentiment. It's trapping a lot of people and making people, Nicki doesn't get a lot of the hate. She doesn't deserve a lot of the hate she's gotten, a lot of the trolling. If one 15-year-old American star springs up tomorrow and starts rapping and her song goes viral, they'll start comparing her to Nicki Minaj. Why?
I know.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sam Dandy. Good to see you. And of course, you'll be back again tomorrow.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.